Yeah, I have to like kind of show this.
But I'm gonna crop it, so.
Oh, even more.
Yeah. Why? Do you not want to show your legs?
Well, I have a Band-Aid. I have like a bloody leg. We look so summery. Are we recording right now?
Yeah, it's recording.
Oh.
I'm giving you sacrificial virgin. Welcome to Crystals and Cocktails. Every episode will be serving up a sip-sized discussion about some of our favorite crystals, how to use them, and how we use them to tap into our own unique and magical powers.
I'm giving you like summer, like afternoon cocktails, which is a perfect.
Yeah, I love it. I love it. It's the summer of pleats, everybody.
and no bras. What do we have on tap today?
Well, today, this is take 2. We're back again with Labradorite. I wanted to do this episode in a dress this time because it felt more like me.
Yeah, a little bit more magical and mystical, and just like Labradorite.
And the lighting just was not right. And I feel like with Labradorite, you gotta get the lighting right.
Well, because if you can see, it has this almost iridescent translucence that is kind of the hallmark of a Labradorite. And it is something, it's one of my favorite parts about it. It's beautiful and so unique and different. Yeah. Just like you in this fabulous dress.
Labradorite is my favorite crystal. I feel comfortable saying that in front of a camera nowadays. It's something that I keep around with me all the time. I know you keep a Labradorite in your bag all the time.
I do.
But it's so special to me because, well, when you look at it, you can just tell it is so special. Like the way that it shimmers, the way that it has that iridescence like you were talking about. There's some folklore about it too that I think is really cool.
Do you share?
So, I mean, let's start with the white people because I feel like that's where the Nordic folk, and you'll see this a lot in their folklore, like upheld Labradorite as this magical stone because it kind of reminds you, if you look at it, kind of reminds you of the Northern Lights. Aurora Borealis.
Yes. Alaska.
That's a drag name. That's a drag name.
It's not. It should be.
But it's almost like that. There's a lot of this folklore about those lights being captured in the stone. These kind of heroes of these stories trying to free the light and like completely failing at that.
Yeah. And why do you like it?
I love it because it is a high vibrational stone. Like it is. You can feel it when you're around it. It just vibrates at a frequency that is just so like palpable. I use it personally for divination, for like mystical uses. So anytime I'm reading tarot or anytime I'm, trying to see into the future, trying to open up my third eye, I use it for that. It's something that I keep around with me all the time. I even wear a little ring, which I actually forgot to wear today.
Uh-oh. Did anything bad happen to you?
No, it's not about bad. And I feel blind, basically.
Well, that's the reason, that brings up a good point why I like Labradorite, is that it helps me access what we often at Smudge call the sixth sense. It is, I have it in my bag as a palm stone, and I keep it with me and bring it out whenever I'm almost feeling like I can't trust myself or I'm not really sure where to go next. It kind of taps into that instinct part of myself so that I can then just remember like why I'm doing something, the purpose, intention, and then that special, that undefinable thing that's going to lead me to the right path. That's why I love it. It's just like this little totem for me to remember, kind of like stay the course and go with my gut.
It really is a magical stone, I think, and you can't deny it. Like you can just tell.
And it is so accessible. Like it's not a super expensive stone, but it is so beautiful. So you'll see it in a lot of wearables. We have it in points, which are great if you're going to keep it on, on a coffee table or in your desk.
I love a slab.
A giant slab. We also have these great bowls, right, that you can use for smudging and if you were going to burn incense. So for me, it's a really beautiful way to integrate Labradorite into that ritual of cleansing, because it just enhances and amplifies it. And again, just kind of like taps into that sixth sense so that as you're setting an intention or you are cleansing your space, you're thinking about really the underlying purpose why you're doing it.
So calling all psychics,
this is
grab
the stone for you.
yourself a Labradorite because you're going to need it for all of your practices. Cheers! If you enjoyed this Crystals and Cocktails, be sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss them.
Oh, I thought you were going in for another one.
No, I like to just make eye contact and then go in for the
Bad
kill.
luck, I'm not.